Let me ask you something. What if your financial reports could actually talk back to you? Like a helpful colleague who would provide analytical insights and suggest improvements on your financial reports. Well, in this lesson, we are going to make that happen. Almost. This lesson is all about advanced AI techniques for financial reporting. We are not just crunching numbers anymore. We are building smart AI tools that can analyze reports, flag any strategic points, and give recommendations like a financial pro. Welcome to the first video of Lesson 3. Imagine having an assistant that can read your company's cash flow statement, spot issues, and even suggest solutions, all without needing hours of manual analysis. That's exactly what we are going to see in this video. Excited? Let's dive in. In this video, we are focusing on one powerful objective: creating a custom GPT to provide analysis and recommendations based on a financial report. Specifically, we are going to develop an AI financial consultant using OpenAI's GPT. This AI will be able to take in something like a cash flow statement, break it down, analyze it, and give actionable recommendations for any issues it spots. You will learn how to build a GPT model that understands the structure of a cash flow statement, train it to recognize financial trends, red flags, and potential issues, get it to provide insights and suggest next steps for improving the company's financial health. By the end of this video, you will not only have a fully functional AI consultant that can help streamline financial analysis, but also an understanding of how to apply it to the real world financial reporting. So let's get started on building your AI financial assistant. By now, you have seen the steps that are required to create a custom GPT. You have seen and you are comfortable about populating all the configurations and creating an effective instruction set for our custom GPTs and get them to work and respond effectively. Now, in this particular demo, we are going to create yet another custom GPT, but our situation is going to be that we will feed an annual report from a company which is not doing great, and we will expect our custom GPT to analyze that annual report and come back with the recommendations to remediate the situation for the company. So let's go ahead and create this custom GPT. So we'll go to the custom GPT option and create our custom GPT. And just like the previous example, we will go to the create tab and we will fire an initial prompt to create our custom GPT. So here is our prompt: create a GPT to provide the key numbers related to the loss in a given annual report of a company, the key reasons, strategic directions that the company has to take to get back into the game. So our GPT is created. It is asking for a name and suggesting how about strategic financial analyst, and we will say that's fine. It'll also ask a series of other questions, but we will not bother about that, and we will go to the configure tab right now, and we will, so it has not yet populated the name, but we will give the name anyway. So strategic financial analyst is the name of the GPT. So it is already pre-populated. It analyzes company losses, key reasons, and strategic recovery directions. And in the instructions, it has created a detailed set of instructions, analyzes annual reports of companies and identifies key numbers, etc. So this is what we have asked it to create. And some of the conversation starters: so what are the key loss numbers, what are the main reasons, strategic directions, and summarize the financial performance. All right, so now in this particular GPT, we are not going to upload the knowledge base. We will rather upload the knowledge base in our prompt when we are firing or invoking this GPT. All right, so we will save this GPT and we will use this GPT. So now we are going to invoke this GPT. So we have our strategic financial analyst GPT, and let us fire our prompt. But before that, we are going to take a look into what annual reports or which company's annual report we are going to attach as the knowledge base or context to this strategic financial analyst GPT. So we will go to this annualreports.com site again, and we will search for the company name Snap Incorporated. Snap Incorporated was not doing very well, and we will download Snap Incorporated annual report. So here is the annual report. So we will search for loss. We have a history of operating losses, so it is making losses. Okay, so it is talking about losses. It has not been doing well, and we will see what has gone wrong through our custom GPT. So first of all, we are going to attach that knowledge base annual report of Snap Incorporated. So our knowledge base is attached. So we have the annual report of Snap Incorporated. Now we are going to fire this prompt. What were the key financial losses or challenges faced by Snap Incorporated in 2023, key drivers behind those challenges, and how does the company plan to recover, etc., etc. All right, so we fire this. Okay, so it has come back with the response. The response seems to be accurate. The revenue and cost pressures section, macroeconomic and industry challenges, monetization issues, user engagement, revenue diversification, and cost efficiency in the recovery and future growth plans. Right, so it seems that it's doing a pretty decent job. However, we want to do some refinement. So we will go back to our custom GPT. Here is our GPT, and we will edit. Let us update the instruction with our refined details. So let's see, we have created the instruction section, the context section, the question section, and the output format section. So in the instruction section, we have mentioned you are a financial analyst tasked with providing insights based on a company annual report. In the context, we have said the annual report is attached in the prompt. And the question we have not given and asked it to take the question from the prompt. As for the question, we have asked the custom GPT to take the question from the prompt and answer that. And in the output format, we have given the structure for the response to be generated. So this is our refined custom GPT. We close it and we update it. And we are back at the custom GPT prompt, strategic financial analyst prompt. We will attach our knowledge base again. So here is our knowledge base attached, and we are going to ask the same question. What are the key financial losses or challenges faced by the company in 2023? And we will fire. So the generation is complete, and you can see that the structure that we have provided, the key financial losses and challenges. So these figures are provided from the knowledge base, the key drivers behind the challenges, the strategic priorities, and the risks and hurdles. So all the sections that we have mentioned in our output format after we have provided the refined instructions in our custom GPT have been complied with. All right, so this is the example of how our custom GPT can take in an annual report and come up with detailed responses about the financial losses and challenges, and also able to recommend turnaround mechanisms for or turnaround suggestions for the company by study of the annual report. Thank you. And that wraps up our first video in lesson 3. Now you have seen how to create and fine-tune a custom GPT that can analyze a cash flow statement and provide meaningful recommendations. This is just the beginning of what's possible with AI in financial reporting. With this AI financial consultant, you are well on your way to automating complex financial analysis, saving time, and providing deeper insights for better decision making. In the next videos, we will take this even further, diving into more advanced AI techniques. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next video.
Now I have a question for you.